Hi, I'm Randy Altman with Post Perspective. We're here at NAB 2014, and this is Craige Mott from Bluefish444, and he's here to talk about some new partnerships, some new stuff, some 4K. So let's dig right in. What's new for the show for you guys?
Thanks, Randy. Our first announcement is to do with the Simulate Scratch version 8, the colour grading solution and conforming solution that we support in the industry, a long-term industry partner of ours. Simulate version 8 has let Bluefish maximise the capability of our card, and we've undertaken some collaborative engineering with our partners, and we can do 4K SDI preview at up to 4K 60p. So previously with a Simulate Scratch, we were limited to what we could output to the SDI reference monitors. We were limited to 4K 24p. Now, with the engineering improvements that they've made and that we've collaborated with them, we can go to 4K 48 frames a second, 50, 59 and 60 frames a second. We can also go to 4K 12-bit SDI 24 frames a second. And 12-bit SDI is going to be a thing of the future with this announcements from Dolby in the industry about Dolby Vision.
Right, yeah.
So we're there at the forefront of supporting that high-quality grading monitors for color correctionists.
Yeah. So in addition to the...
Now, I should say, Randy, that our products that do that, sorry, I didn't mention our name, Bluefish444, we're the uncompressed SDI video card manufacturer, and our products that support a Simulate Scratch with 4K 60p are the Epoch 4K Supernova and the Epoch 4K Supernova S Plus.
Okay, good one.
So that's what we're showing in our 4K theatre at NAB 2014, stand 1021 Southern Hall Lower.
It's a lovely booth. Ingest Store, you want to talk a bit about that?
Our second announcement at NAB 2014 is a piece of software that we've developed that runs on all Bluefish444 cards. That's our 2K, our HD cards, as well as our 4K cards. And we've developed our own Windows-centric software to integrate into Avid's Windows workflow. Our product is called Ingest Store. Now, I omitted to bring a card with me, so we will pretend that my fingers are my video card, and each of these are a B and C connector on our card.
Okay.
What Ingest Store is an ingest product developed by Bluefish444. So we are ingesting 1, 2, 3 or 4 streams from either a live camera environment, just like this. Imagine this camera was an SDI camera. The feed from the SDI camera could be coming into here, or it could be the second or third camera coming in here, here, here. What we're doing is in real time with multiple streams, we are capturing to uncompressed video or to Avid's DNX HD codecs. We developed with the Avid Media Toolkit, so we support a range of Avid compatible DNX HD profiles. So we're capturing 1, 2, 3, 4 streams of video, but what the kicker is, at the same time, we're using our plugin to Avid Media Composer to let the artist or the ingestor person, letting them simultaneously edit in Avid Media Composer and doing an SDI preview. So,
is there anyone else doing this?
No, that's a unique workflow to Bluefish. So, as soon as the live capture is completed, they are free to begin to immediately work with Media Composer and have their SDI preview. They don't have to move workstations. It's done for them on the one workstation. The other use for it is in digitizing tape. Now, all new workflows these days are file-based transfers, but there is tape everywhere, and it's still in all countries.
Yeah.
So Bluefish is a manufacturer for global solutions. So not just North America, but particularly throughout Asia, there's a lot of tape around. That all has to be digitized. So once upon a time, before this application, one person would digitize one stream at a time. Now, you've got the Epoch 4K Supernova or Epoch 4K Supernova S Plus. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 streams from 4 separate VTRs all coming in and digitized on the one video card and the one server using Bluefish. Yeah. So we're quite excited about that.
Yeah.
And we really like it for the Avid workflow. We're a partner with Avid via Avid OpenIO. and we developed this piece of software because we said there was something missing in the marketplace. So we developed an Avid Media Toolkit, DNX HD compatible. Those files should be there to be transferred around the Avid workflow through Unity and ISIS and places like that. So we're creating Avid Media compatible data.
Very cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Craig, thank you. Do you want? Well, before I let you go, can you just talk about 4K and how you've seen that progressing? Because you were one of the early guys to 4K.
We've been doing 4K 60p for 2 years.
Yeah.
It's an adopted standard. It's something that we've always been able to do it in hardware. The cameras have been able to do 4K. There wasn't much around for monitoring, but now there are a lot of high-quality grading monitors for 4K. And the last piece of the jigsaw puzzle are the software companies making their software capable of integrating with our card.
Right.
So that's what's happening. That was a good example of that was Scratch 7. Right? So that couldn't go to 4K 60p previously with Scratch 8.
Now
they're out.
So the dominoes are starting to fall. More companies
so it
are
should be lined up. The workflow now should be 4K 60p all the way through because you've got the cameras, the intermediary stuff with the servers and the video cards, and the monitors. And there's a plethora of 4K HDMI monitors out there. Mainly at the moment, I think it's 4K HDMI 1.4, so it's probably limited to 30p.
Okay.
But I guess the next step will be we'll have 4K HDMI 60p, I think, which is through HDMI 2.
Okay.
So I think that's the thing to look for going forward.
Next.
Yeah.
Very cool. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for the opportunity
really
as well.
Yeah.
Randy, our annual event.
That's right.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.